up into each other in just different chassis. Jaden with a good surge, looking for that proximity. Oh, and another he's gonna hit content, and he did it. Oh, as they pass us just a little bit of a waiver right past the.
Hi everyone, it's Jay the Drifter, and today I'm at Jackson Performance in Pompano Beach, and right now we're getting the car ready for US Drift Circuit Round 2. So we're going to Sebring, and the car's pretty much ready. Last round, everything went well, and the car didn't break down, so we just have to install a clutch delay valve, and then we're ready to go. On the car, and right now we just brought in our new pit car, so it's a smart car, and we're gonna be driving this as a pit car for this season. Since we're going to Sebring, it's a very long track, so this will help us to like go to the track. So we just arrived at Sebring, and right now we're unpacking everything, and we're making sure the car's all right, and we're getting ready for tomorrow.
Next up qualifier should be Jaden. Jaden is a 14-year-old drifter out of, I believe it's Canada, if I believe that correctly.
Very cool.
And great supporters, great family. His father's out here supporting him today. Jackson Performance driver, and lots of Assetto sim experience. He makes his way into his first corner. We're going to see if it's all led up to something to prove himself here in Pro-Am. Smooth initiation. It looks like he might be a little bit more conservative on this run, which I would not say is a bad approach at this point. There's not a whole ton of points on the board just yet. He's still in that outer zone, and he's looking to do it like a textbook.
going a little wide on that last corner, so it's going to be hard for him to get into that next zone, which is something you got to think about. The Canadian's going to be walking away with a 63 on his first qualifying. Definitely a good number to have up on this board.
All right, next up, we should have Jaden again. That's the 14-year-old wonder from Canada driving the Corvette for Jackson Performance. And out here on his last run, he came out and put down a 63. Not bad. Definitely something to be happy about. But he's got a number on the board, so he's got nothing to lose. He might as well go out there, and hopefully that's his mindset going into it. Because the further up he goes, I know he's going to want to go against someone on the lower part of the bracket once we start competition.
Yeah, he can really go only up from here. He's got a nice-looking score. He came out and did well, and especially for the Corvettes we're seeing in this field, he's definitely got one of the, I think, more planted systems going on here.
I think that's a real testament, too, when it comes to car setup. I mean, and a lot of people think when they first see something like this, oh, lots of 240s, it's all pretty similar. But here we go, Jaden with this Corvette handling uniquely than others with a nice long initiation, nice e-brake drag, floating his car into that first corner. He's coming out to that outside zone. Not a ton of smoke, but the car still seems planted as he transitions. He's looking for that textbook definition. A little bit shy that last zone. It looks again, we're seeing a couple more drivers fall for that. We have, like I said, we have two totally different.
Coming out with a 72 score.
So we do have an improvement from his previous score at a 63.
I just want to take a moment to give a big appreciation to my sponsors, because without them, I would not be able to race. So first of all, I want to give big thanks to Empire Auto. They make my whole drifting experience possible. So if ever you live in Quebec and you need a car, well, don't hesitate to come to Empire Auto. They have a huge variety of cars, and so they make great deals and everything. I also want to give a big shout out to Jackson Performance. So if ever you're in Pompano Beach and you want to build a race car, well, don't hesitate and go see them. They built great cars, and they built my Corvette. I also want to give a big shout out to FDF. So they supply us with my front angle kit and my rear angle kit. Grip kit, and it works super well, and I love it. I also want to give a big shout out to Kansai. So they supply us with the amazing wheels, and they're super light and they look beautiful. So and I finally want to give big shout out to Paradise Auto Styling. So they made the wrap and it looks super amazing. So if ever you live in Pompano Beach and you're gonna wrap, well, don't hesitate to go see Paradise Auto Styling.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, so we're getting that next battle going, and
Sasha coming in.
oh no, looks like we have Jaden out there, so that's Jaden versus Sasha.
What's going on? Did a wrong name get written on our roster? So that's why nobody can not hear us here, and that's why we can't be up there.
So we saw that first run. Now we're going to have Jaden run, and we're going to look for Sasha to give chase. And Jaden's going to give everything he can. We know that Sasha has a grippy car, so Jaden's got to grab all the traction he can on this track to make the most of it and hopefully pull a gap. We saw some decent proximity on that previous run, and it looks like Sasha's going to return the favor.
Sasha charging in. Look at him go, taking a good line. He's going to get right on his door through this. Following it, great transition, and he's on his door, coming around the final zone, going through the arch.
Elevated from us.
Jaden
Oh, wow.
got the win.
Jaden gets the win. The 14-year-old boy wonder is coming and taking names at this competition. Incredible job. And I know that means a lot to him. He's been working on his driving all day, critiquing anything he can, and ultimately such a great foundation under him as a driver. He's got so many years ahead of him, yet he's looking at all.
That's what I'm saying.
But here we go. We have Jaden versus Adam Ginkle. Once again, Adam Ginkle in the lead position with Jaden in the chase, and like I said, a very good match. Already great proximity. These cars and their attitude is setting up perfectly. They're looking like mirror image of each other in just different chassis. Jaden with a good surge, looking for that proximity.
Oh, my God.
And it looks like he's going to get content any minute. As they pass us just a little bit of a way right past the rear tube frame, it looked like at any moment he could have been scrubbing against the back.
All day, we've been living through it. He's wearing pants. He's got to be muggy as could be.
But we got to go back to the action. I hear them going for the next round. We have Jaden leading. Adam Ginkle's going to give chase, and we're looking for that short. Oh, a big surge!
No.
Are they both able to hold it together through that? There was a little bit of wavering, a little bit of changing in speed.
Adam Ginkle still held it together. I don't understand how. Coming through the driving ability, and he's looking for a surge. We're not seeing the same type of surge, but we're seeing a more consistent track. Unfortunately, the proximity is not there until now.
Oh, there we go. Right on his door.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Again.
Right. They gave the point. Did that go to? Who did he go to? It went to Adam?
Oh, there we go. Adam Ginkle.
Woo!
He's moving on again. He's in the finals. Is that trademarked yet? Has Jared Deenda coined that yet?
No, you can say send it.
Ah, okay.
I don't think we need to. But here we go.
Oh, and this is actually our third place battle between Lee Yearwood and Jaden. So definitely going to try to seal this in before we get to see the answer to our finals. And Lee Yearwood doing a good job of putting it down, but Jaden's actually doing a really good job keeping up with him, and he's surging right here.
Not really getting the angle that we'd expect, but he's definitely taking a nice line.
That proximity is really creeping up on him, and there it is.
Man, trying to push him around the track.
All right, here we go. They're going on to the next run of this with Jaden leading and Lee Yearwood giving chase. And so far we see Jaden with a nice little manji and feint into that.
But he says, no, I'm going to come in on your door.
Oh, just like we understood what was going to happen. Lee Yearwood with all that grip and traction, he's going to come in here with lots of angle and lots of smoke. Jaden's running away just like we said too. Look at him on the gas, being very smart about his throttle patterns. He wants that gap to stay there. Unbelievable driving by both of these drivers.
Absolute run.
There we go. We finally have a verdict on that one. So Lee Yearwood is going to be your third place points taker of this round two. Well, I was trying to say, like, third place position winner.
Third place goes to Lee. An amazing battle out there, battling the 16-year-old stud.
So I just finished my battles for today and for the weekend. So it went pretty well. I was able to finish 4th place. I did some awesome runs. There was one run against Adam, which has a G35. My chase run went super well, but unfortunately I messed up my lead run. And if I would have won, I could have maybe went to my finals. But you know, it'll probably happen next time. But I'm super happy that I was able to go further, and that's the furthest I've ever made it, and hopefully I'm able to improve from here. So thank you to listening, and see you guys next round.